Hey everybody, don't mind this lighting, it's terrible, but I'm here to just do a quick review on Justin Timberlake's video Mirrors. I did a first video on the YouTube way. You can do it on YouTube, and they jacked it up. Okay, something went wrong, try to reconnect. Y'all ever had that happen before? But anyway, alright, so let's get to it. Justin Timberlake's Mirrors. So, first of all, I gotta say, Justin has really evolved as an artist. I love his music. Especially, I loved it when he was in NSYNC and even some songs as a solo artist. But I think, and also the 2020 Experience just came out. If you guys haven't picked it up or, stumbled on it, take a look at his album. I downloaded all of it on my phone. And I have yet to even really sit down and listen to some of the songs. But I heard some of the singles and little snippets. And it's actually pretty good. Just the songs are pretty much like 7 to 8 minutes long. So Mirrors was no exception, and the video was indeed that long. So anywho, let's get started. So the video opens with an elderly couple, and they are kind of at that point in their relationship where it's like, oh my God, I want to work out, it's just what's going on here. And their life is kind of going in slow motion a little bit. So then we kind of flash now to their younger days when they were in the 50s. I think of the Happy Days era with Fonzie, and he had on the little jacket. And then the girl, she's running around her little ponytail swinging in the wind. They're in like a pool hall, and they meet each other and fall in love. And then if you notice, in 1 minute and 57 seconds, I believe, somebody had left a comment, and they said, "Oh my God, Justin Illuminati and all that." And I'm like, what? So I go and I look, and if you look at 157, they show it very quick. They show very quick though that the fun house, that they were walking through the fun house for their little date. The fun house sign had the one eye symbol, and that was pretty much that's pretty much what is associated with the Illuminati. So a lot of people are making a big stink about that. But I don't think Justin's really an Illuminati or anything. I just, they just probably put it there. But I don't know. They do slick and shady stuff in the industry. But that's besides the point. So we go and we see their phase, they're dating. And then, I think this is the part where they're married. They get kind of jump to when they get married. She's trying on the dress. And she's like, oh, like voguing, put the dress on. And then it moves to their married life. Like, she has tears rolling down her face, and she's on top of him at one point. Like, I don't remember the exact sequence of what everything happened, but I'm just kind of getting the main points of the video. But yeah, maybe they just had like a drunken night of sex, or I don't know, a crash and burn. Sorry, I yawned a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. But so we see their kind of married life, their young married life, and then we jump back into their elderly parts, and like each every scene has a mirror that's of course that's the song. There's a mirror involved. So, and really what the theme and the message is that you are my soulmate. You are my reflection. You're pretty much everything that I am. When I look at you, I see me, and vice versa. And I can really relate, because I see that with my boyfriend. And it's interesting because we were Skyping and we're like, oh my goodness, it's like people say we really starting to resemble each other. And I think people are noticing because when you fall in love with somebody, you kind of become one. It's not like you guys are morphing and growing crazy things, like you see in the movies, but like you guys you're starting to become one a little bit. And some people look at it as a scary thing, but I think it's a cute thing, at times. It's really cool. So, anywho, and also he's saying, you're my soulmate. Did I say that? Yeah. And, like, you were there all along. I left and whatever, but I came back, and there you were what I needed all this time. And I think he was referring to Jessica Biel, because they did go out, that they broke up, and then now they went back together. Now they got married. And shout out to that. He got his sexy back. He got married. Okay? So, even though I wish, when I was little, I wanted to marry some Justin Timberlake. What? I I was so hot when he went out with Britney Spears. I was like, word. That should have. I was thinking like it's gonna be me, you know. It's gonna be me. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Okay, I had enough. But you know, but he got married and he got, you know, his sexy back. He's doing his thing. His career is popping off. I'm like, yes, honey, that's how you do it. So go get that. Yes. Kudos to you, Justin and Jessica. And they say the song is about Jessica Biel. So, you know, and if she came back in his life and did him some good, bravo to you too, girl. Okay, I remember watching you on Seventh Heaven. I think you were married. One of them. You was on Seventh Heaven. I remember. Mary Camden, I think. But that's besides the point. And to talk more about the video, to kind of wrap it up a little bit for you now, she drops the Swarovski ring. Like, she kind of like drops it, like takes it off, or she puts it on, then she takes it off. It's like, and Justin, we don't see Justin for a good 5 minutes until the ring drops. And like, I was like, dang, when we gonna see Justin in this video? But then we see him, he catches the ring after 5-6 minutes later. And I'm like, first of all, don't be dropping those Swarovskis, okay? I'm gonna keep that. That's nice. So, anywho, let me reapply my lip gloss. NYC Liquid Lip Shine. And, like, he catches it and he starts pop locking and dancing, like, and then he's like, you are the love of my life. I know it's way off. You are the love of my life. He starts, you know, and snapping his fingers and stuff. And he looks really polished. I gotta say, he looks really clean. But I was like, he really looks a lot. To me, he looks a little more pale. And he's starting to get a little older, of course. And the haircut. He looks like he could be on the episode of True Blood. I'm sorry, I keep yawning, damn it. He looks like he could be on the episode of True Blood, don't he? That's on my vampire. No shade, Justin, no shade. But he, you know, he's dancing and all of a sudden these ladies come out with these looking like something in a 1980s video, and they have like the spandex little tights and things on and the little crazy wigs and all pale in the face, and they start dancing into their own reflection. First of all, the mirrors kind of remind me of the in that scene remind me of Whitney Houston's I'm Your Baby Tonight, when she was dancing in the mirrors and stuff. And you know, the girls are dancing, and then it jumps, I think, to a point where Justin's now looking at her, and then like he sees one of the dancer girls, like he sees her, then it goes back to his reflection, then it goes to her, then it's like, you know, pretty much that's what the whole song is about. You know, I see you, like, pretty much in my reflection, and you see me. And so then the video kind of ends with the elderly couple, like, you know, they're, I guess maybe it's Splitsville for them, I don't know. You have to really watch the video to understand, but I'm watching and it seems like she's walking out, and then it's a flash of all their memories and all the ups and downs that they went through, and then it's now Justin, he's like, he kind of gives up, he's looking in the mirror, he's like, yeah, she's the mirror of my life. And you know, those things always end dramatically. But anywho, so overall I thought it was a very cute song. I liked the single. I really was not in my head as I was going through. You have to really watch and listen to understand, because at first I couldn't understand what Justin was saying because it was a little soft, and then I was like, oh, okay, now I really get it. And as I watched, as the video progressed, and I already told you the moral of the story, but you know, you have that mirror in your life, please treasure them. Okay? I know I do. So, as much as, you know, we may fuss, we may fight, but you know, and we have our good days, our bad days, but that's my mirror, my boyfriend, and you know who you are if you watch. Overall, it was great song. I love the video. It was a little long, but you know, it's cute. I like it. good choice for another single, because, you know, I love me some Suit and Tie, okay? But, of course, I love Suit and Tie much more than all the other songs. But I'm thinking of doing a 2020 Experience album review, since I was really excited about that album coming out. Because, like, we haven't heard from Justin in a while. Yeah, he took, like, a 7-year break. So, you know, but it was really cool to see him out again and doing his thing. Especially working with Timberlake. You know, Timberlake be busting them beats, you know? So, anywho, what you think about the video, you could tell me down in these comment boxes, and, you know, like, comment, subscribe in this video. Your opinions count. I'm ready to hear them. And, you know, that's pretty much it. And hopefully maybe I can be back and do an album review if you guys like that. For those of you who have yet to experience the album, remember, it's a 2020 experience. It just came out, I believe, it came out 2 days ago. I think at Target. Yeah, it came out a few days ago. So, and it's already, I heard it's done pretty well, 500,000 within the week. So I was like, okay, alright, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. So, tell me what you guys think. Overall, I enjoyed the video and the song. If you think different, or if you liked it, say what you need to say. And that's pretty much it. So, ciao, sweet puddings, and until then, bye bye. Frankie Lyman, bye bye. Alright, for those of you who remember, not a food's fall love, but anyway, bye.